by him.
A different look for the Clippers. And Scola, no good on that one.
Well, the Pacers gave up a lot to acquire Luis Scola from Phoenix last season, especially for a player who probably didn't fit in the Suns' plans anyway. They gave up Miles Plumlee, Gerald Green, and a first-round pick. That shows you how highly they thought of the Argentine power forward.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Wade kicks to Scola. Back to Wade. Scola sets a screen for Wade. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Scola, now 34 years of age. His field goal percentage, Clark, has dropped for 5 straight seasons.
Yeah, and his turnover rate rose last season as well, despite primarily shooting from outside. And I think part of that was the fact that he was a rotational player and a reserve for the first time in his career. He's been a career starter until just last season.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's Dunleavy. Clippers able to drain the three. Mike Dunleavy, the former number 3 overall pick out of Duke, Steve, back in 2002.
Yeah, he played on that Duke team back in 2001 that won the NCAA championship, played alongside Williams and Boozer. You know, never really became a star, but a quality player over his 12-year NBA career.
The first free throw is good.
And Mike Dunleavy Jr. is the son of a former NBA player and coach, Mike Sr. Actually, I played against Mike Sr. during his days. And Mike Sr., the dad, was a 6'3" point guard. Mike Jr. at 6'9". Because of that exposure to his dad's game, Mike Jr. has always had great ball handling skills even at 6'9".
Kicks it to Ilyasova. Okafor. No good with the layup. The Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. The kick out to Young. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And for Dunleavy, a really smart help defender, and offensively has become more and more reliable with his three-point shot here in the latter part of his career.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. And Young, here we go. And that one's good. Young's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. The kick out to Ilyasova. And it's Okafor at the elbow. The pass to Rodriguez. Shot from the top of the key. That one wide left. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Clarkson kicks to Young. To the wing on the left.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Farmar's checked in. Rodriguez passes to Ilyasova. Picked by Okafor. Back to Rodriguez. Inside. Here's Gordon. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Dunleavy kicks to Clarkson. Randall with the ball. Ilyasova on him. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Julius Randle had a great freshman season at Kentucky, amazingly consistent and dominant at times. But he still saw his stock fall a little bit. Concerns about his lack of length. he struggled at times to finish oversized. He didn't come up with a great number of steals or block shots. The question is, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? We'll see, but I think he's going to be a productive pro.
And Randall struggled at times to finish over length. The low rate of steals and blocks, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? That's been the question with him.
I don't have the answer to that, but it's certainly a good question. I mean, teams like their bigs to do four things: defend the rim, space the floor, rebound, and score inside. We know Randall can handle the last two. Time will tell if he can get things done in the former two.
Clarkson passes to Young. Feeds it to Dunlap. Pass to Clarkson. Randall kicks to Clarkson. Here's the screen. Young outside. From the arc.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Farmar, defended by Young. Let's go. The Lakers with the rebound. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 1:26 left in the third. Dunleavy's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Rodriguez. Randall grabs the board.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
And Young kicks to Clarkson. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side, Gordon. He dishes it to Ilyasova. Can't hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
He hits both from the stripe.
Lakers last season, and this is a remarkable factoid here, folks, that was only the 6th time in franchise history, going all the way back to the 40s, that the Lakers had missed the playoffs. Obviously, the Lakers fans are not accustomed to missing the postseason.
So it's the Lakers now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. And Young, here we go. Passes it to Clarkson. Dishes to Dunleavy. He feeds it to Young. Tries again. Tries yet again. That's blocked. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll be back right after this. Los Angeles leading by 4. Dunleavy is out there with Randall. And it's Young. Then it's Turner. And it's Clarkson in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Fader on the way. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That's demoralizing. They needed to stop there, and instead they give up 3 points on an open look.
Now here's Beverly. He hangs. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. Well, you look at Patrick Beverley, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. And he's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Beverley learned pressure defense back in high school as the lead guard in a 1-2-2 press. To prepare his team to play that way, his coach had them running stairs, running around the school nonstop for an hour every day. And Beverley still fanatical about his conditioning.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. The feet to Griffin. Low block shot. Another miss by Griffin. And so Patrick Beverley, taken in the second round in 2009. Clark, the final cut of training camp by the Miami Heat. He spent the next 5 years playing in Greece and in Russia.
You're right, Kevin. Those are physical leagues where they allow a lot of contact. His defense was how he survived. And even now, that's his bread and butter. That's how he plays. He defends.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Griffin. Count that one. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Dunleavy kicks to Young. Out to the right wing. Randall with the ball. Griffin's there. Randall with the bucket.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything. They force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Griffin sets the screen for Hayward. He kicks to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Griffin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Clarkson. It's Young on the wing. Randall with a screen for Young. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set and did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Now here's Griffin. Antetokounmpo dishes to Griffin. That is good. Griffin's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Clarkson kicks to Randall. Rebound by the Clippers. Griffin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. Beverley, the pass to Griffin. Clock at 6. Here's Favors. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Timeout called the Lakers.
Clippers started out as a good team last year, but they never seemed to be content with what they had. They added vet after vet as the season progressed and really made some nice additions.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.